Have you ever felt like you're capable of more, but you're not quite sure how to unlock that version of yourself? Or wondered how some people continually grow, adapt, and achieve their goals, while others stay stuck in the same routines? The secret lies in understanding the real meaning and power of personal development. Welcome to HowExpert Tip of the Day, where we bring you real-world tips from our how-to guides on all topics from A to Z. If you want to learn even more in-depth strategies, examples, and techniques on this topic, check out HowExpert's Guide to Personal Development, available at Amazon, Audible, Barnes & Noble, Google, Kobo, Apple, Spotify, and all major bookstores as an ebook, paperback, hardback, and audiobook. Personal development is the lifelong process of improving your mindset, skills, habits, and overall quality of life. It's not about chasing perfection. It's about becoming more aware, more intentional, and more aligned with who you want to be. Today, we're breaking down what personal development really means, why it matters, and the essential principles that can help you grow in powerful, practical ways. Personal development begins with self-awareness. You cannot grow without first understanding who you are, how you think, and what drives you. Self-awareness is the foundation of all improvement, because it helps you recognize your strengths, identify your weaknesses, and become conscious of the beliefs and habits that shape your daily decisions. When you understand yourself, you can make better choices, whether that means setting clearer goals, changing unhealthy patterns, or leaning into your natural talents. A quick way to build self-awareness is through reflective questions. What energizes me? What frustrates me? What do I want to be known for? Journaling, personality assessments, meditation, and honest feedback from trusted people can help you learn more about what's really happening inside your mind. The next core principle is goal setting. Clear goals give your growth direction. Without them, personal development becomes vague and overwhelming. Goals turn dreams into plans. They give you something concrete to work toward and a way to measure progress along the path. But not all goals are created equal. Effective goals are specific, measurable, and meaningful to you, not based on other people's expectations. For example, I want to get healthier is too broad, but I want to walk 30 minutes a day and cook one homemade meal every weekday is clear and actionable. When your goals have structure, your development accelerates. Another key element of personal development is habits. Your habits determine your destiny far more than your intentions do. Small daily actions, repeated consistently, create massive transformation over time. Whether it's reading 10 minutes a day, waking up earlier, drinking more water, limiting screen time, or practicing gratitude, habits compound like interest. Consider someone who reads 5 pages a day. It seems insignificant, but over a year, that's multiple full-length books. The magic is not in intensity, it's in consistency. When you master your habits, you create momentum that pushes you toward the best version of yourself. Mindset is another pillar of personal development. The way you think shapes the way you live. A fixed mindset says, "This is who I am, and I can't change." A growth mindset says, "I can learn, I can adapt, and I can improve." The difference between these two beliefs is the difference between staying stuck and moving forward. Challenges become opportunities instead of threats. Failures become lessons instead of walls. And success becomes something achievable, not something reserved for other people. Cultivating a growth mindset means embracing curiosity, accepting mistakes as part of learning, and treating yourself with kindness instead of harsh judgment. Personal development also involves emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and manage your emotions effectively. High emotional intelligence helps you stay calm during stress, communicate clearly, resolve conflict, and build healthy relationships. Imagine a stressful work situation where emotions run high. Someone with emotional intelligence can step back, breathe, stay composed, and respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. This skill improves not only your inner peace, but also your ability to collaborate and connect with others. Another essential part of personal development is skill building. Whether you want to learn communication skills, leadership, budgeting, creativity, time management, or public speaking, developing new skills expands your opportunities. It makes you more adaptable, more confident, and more prepared for life's challenges. Think of skills like tools in a toolbox. The more tools you have, the more problems you can solve, and the more possibilities you can pursue. Continuous skill building keeps your mind sharp and your potential growing. Finally, one of the most powerful principles of personal development is environment. Your environment influences your thoughts, your habits, your actions, and your limits. Surrounding yourself with supportive, motivated, and positive people elevates your mindset and keeps you accountable. On the other hand, toxic environments drain your energy and keep you stuck. Sometimes, improving your life starts with improving your surroundings. Whether that means cleaning your workspace, joining a helpful community, finding mentors, or stepping away from people who keep you from growing. When your environment supports your goals, personal development becomes easier and more natural. Let's bring all this to life with a quick example. Imagine someone named Alex. He felt stuck, exhausted from work, unsure of his goals, and frustrated by a lack of progress. Instead of trying to change everything at once, Alex started with self-awareness. He recognized that he lacked clear direction and that his habits were inconsistent. He set a simple goal: read 10 minutes every morning and walk for 20 minutes after work. Soon, those small habits gave him more energy. With that momentum, he worked on his mindset, replacing negative self-talk with intentional, positive statements. He then took a communication course online, improving his confidence at work. Slowly, Alex transformed, not because he made huge changes, but because he committed to small, consistent growth. His story shows that personal development isn't dramatic, it's steady, and anyone can do it. To recap, personal development is a journey, not a destination. It starts with self-awareness, grows through habits, thrives on mindset, and expands with skill building and emotional intelligence. When you set clear goals and surround yourself with supportive environments, you create a life that reflects your full potential. And here's the mic drop line: your life doesn't improve by chance, your life improves by choice. For even more tips, techniques, and practical examples on this topic, check out HowExpert Guide to Personal Development, available at Amazon, Audible, Barnes & Noble, Google, Kobo, Apple, Spotify, and all major bookstores as an ebook, paperback, hardback, and audiobook. HowExpert publishes how-to guides on all topics from A to Z. Visit howexpert.com to learn more.